After Tiffany spoke and said, George, I put my phone number in your phone and you can call me at any time. George grabbed his phone and he looked down at it and he started smiling. He said, okay. And once we got outside the Roger store, I asked George, so did you get the number? And George spoke and said, yeah, money, I got the number, and plus, I got us a date. Then I looked at George and I said, what are you talking about? How you mean you got us a date? Then George spoke and said, the only reason I got Tiffany's phone number, I agreed to take her and her friend out on a double date. And plus, I told her that you didn't have nobody and you can chill with her friend. Then I looked back at George and I spoke and said, okay, George, I'm gonna do this for you this time, but next time let me know. And Tiffany's friend, she better look good. Then George spoke and said, for sure. Then all of a sudden, a police car pulled up behind my truck. Now, once the police car pulled up behind my truck, the police door swung wide open, and the police got out and said, George, what you were parking that motorcycle bike on that sidewalk? Now, back in Egypt on the battlefield, there was an explosion in the far distance. After the explosion and the smoke cleared, the two Greek goddesses showed up and said, not today. Then the goddess Crux spoke and said, two Greek goddesses, that's perfect. Now I'm going to destroy y'all too. Then the Greek god Patricia spoke and said, we'll see. Then the Greek goddesses shot 4 fireballs straight towards the god destruction and exploded. And after the explosion, the Greek god Patricia turned to the pharaoh and said, let's go.